Welcome everyone to Do More, Be More. Today we are talking about the importance of being active, keeping the heart healthy. Why is it important to do that? Shouldn't we just diet and exercise and expect to be perfect from there? There might be more to this than you think. So stick around because that is coming up right now. Welcome everyone to Do More, Be More. Now just bear in mind, cardio comes from the word heart, or heart comes from the word cardio. So when someone tells you you need some cardiovascular exercise, that means exercise that's good for your heart. Now, pretty much any movement makes your heart pump faster, especially when you've just been sitting down or laying down. That's when your heart rate is at its lowest. So any form of movement or exercise is going to do the trick as far as getting your heart actually pumping a little bit faster. Why do we want this? It's because just like any other part of the muscle, the heart is a muscle too, and it needs stimulation, physical stimulation. So when we do any kind of movement, even if it's just standing on our feet all day, it's part of a cardiovascular exercise in the sense that your body is actually carrying your weight all day, as opposed to when you're sitting, you're just not really doing anything. So that's why you burn less calories then. And it's not just the benefit of burning calories, but you also want to make sure that your heart is working, because out of all the muscles, that's the one that's most important. Maybe you can have issues with your biceps, your quadriceps, or any other muscle, but once you have problems with your heart, well, let's face it, most things tend to go downhill from there. So coming up, I recorded a few other clips in which I was talking about the importance of exercise, not just going to the gym, running and going jogging going on the treadmill or whatever it is, or weightlifting or any other kind of CrossFit or high intensity workout. This is more about keeping active for the rest of the day. How can you do that? Well, here we go. So I did one of the best cardios that I can think of without having to go to the gym. Mow the lawn. And I got two little friends here. You see them? So the thing is, if you can't do cardio, you can't go to the gym, you don't have time, you find things that you can do that are strenuous, and just make sure you're always on your feet, keep moving, keep active, and you should be fine. Cardio is anything that's good for your heart, because you're in movement at all times, and your heart is pumping you to give you strength to do it. So keep it up. So one of my favorite things about going to a mall like this one, we're at Valley West Mall, is that, well, we came to run some errands. So my mom had to return a couple of things, and then I had to take care of something else. So you end up taking care of things, you end up walking as well. And I'm sorry, there's a lot of noise there, but we got a little waterfall there, I think. But the benefit of this is you get things done, you do some walking. In a mall like this, they're so big, you end up walking a lot more than you had bargained for, which is good because you're remaining active. And of course, the whole point is being active outside of the gym. And that's what we're doing today. And remember, it's not just about going to the gym to pump iron and building muscle. I mean, those are great things to do, and having more muscle helps you burn more calories and your metabolism goes up, so on and so forth. That's a huge part of what I do. But keeping your heart strong, I've mentioned this a million times, and I'll mention it a million times more, because that is, your whole body is reliant on your heart. So keeping that healthy, keeping that strong, trust me, your heart will be thankful for it, and it'll help you endure things that you probably wouldn't have if you didn't. And it's sad to see how high the rate is of heart failure in the country because of many things, whether that's also lack of activity, but also the way that we're eating. So if you continue to monitor that in a way that's moderate, and then just continually adding more things to your routine, you'll see yourself improve, you'll feel it. Maybe not right away, because it's like watching your hair grow. You don't ever notice when it grows, but all of a sudden you'll look back and reflect on how you feel, and you're like, man, I feel much better. And well, that's a cool feeling, and I wish everyone can have that, because we can enjoy our time together. You know, when we're together with your friends or whatever it is. There's someone that has some health conditions. They're trying to be happy, but they're probably thinking about those things as well. I don't wish that on anyone. That is all for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. This style is, which is, well, I'm taking you with me on different little things that I'm doing. In this case, just running some errands. I had a lot of fun doing this type of video. And of course, if you have suggestions of other things you want me to do, leave them in the comment section below. And I appreciate all the support that you're giving me on Facebook, on TikTok, and Instagram. You know, I already have videos coming out every Tuesday. And if I could have more videos, I will do that. So appreciate again all the support. And remember, everybody, if you do more, you will be more.